black woman, a black lesbian woman. Okay, she goes into the, she's like, she tells her own story on Instagram or whatever. She was naked, and there was a man in the locker room. So she's made a big stink about it, so much so that she showed up at Scott Wiener's. Yes, that's his name. He's the state rep in California, very well-known guy. He confronted him at a campaign stop this week, and basically said, "Look, I'm a lesbian and I'm black," which gave her the right, by the way.
That's right. Double oppression.
Yeah. And she said, "This is wrong, and what are you going to do about it?" Of course, he's not going to do anything about it. Of course, he endorses it, you know. But I kind of wanted to say to her, "Sorry, lady, this is the hole you dug. Like, you know, your identity politics that you've endorsed your entire life got you to where you are. Lesbianism is also against God's creation, so you can't rebel against God and then demand order, you know, because something else is even worse. I'm sorry." Even, for example, like Megyn Kelly, okay? Like, she's a kind of firebrand on some issues. You know, like on the trans issue, she's actually very much a firebrand. You know, women shouldn't be in men's sports, shouldn't be in women's spaces, but she totally supports, I mean, she even has in her media network an openly gay guy who has a show. You know, and she has no issue with homosexuality at all. It's like, okay,
be consistent.
I can't take the, you know, the just glaring inconsistency.
Yeah.
You know, and that, you know, you tolerated this thing, which normalized same-sex relationships with confused gender roles. Now you're surprised that we have all this confusion?
Yeah.
Like, you have to cut it. You have to cut it off the pass. Okay?
Yeah.
And so you're going to have to. Your worldview now needs to go back to the past.
Yes.
Right? You have to put the car in reverse now, and you have to go all the way back. All right? Yeah. You can't stop at homosexuality at that intersection. You got to go before that, and you have to say, God ordered the world in this way. I'm going to live in the way that God made the world and ordered it. I'm going to be obedient to God.
Yes.
For someone like Megyn Kelly, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow because she is at heart a feminist.
Yeah.